Bathrooms are like dreams. Everybody's got them. In fact, it's where I do my best thinking. With that said, on this episode of the California Contractor, we meet Lisa. Now, Lisa, she's not afraid of projects herself, but it's a little bit out of her scope. Now, she's only been in her home for about a year, but she's looking to do something a little more modern. Let's see what Jack and Mandy can do for her.
But you're going to need a real good structural contractor to handle the deck conversion to get the living space. 3'6" for a tub and 4'6" for a shower.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. And then that.
You see, we've got the outside vanity.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's nice for me, all my stuff. And then
Oh.
I love the window.
Yeah, no, I was just
Like
going to say
to
the same thing. Lots
enhance
of light and total
that.
privacy.
Yeah.
So I haven't really done anything because I wanted to kind of start fresh and updated, but not too modern, because I don't think that kind of goes with the house.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
A little more transitional.
Yeah. And a little more storage. You don't see it now, but my husband likes to spread out. And if I could put it away, he would probably do that.
Well, one thing we could do is we could recess 2 medicine cabinets for you above each sink. And that would do a couple things. That would get you storage. I mean, you have lots of cabinetry storage.
Right.
But that would get some of the stuff off the countertop, maybe easier to get it from the countertop in there. And we could do backlighting if you want.
That'd be
We
nice.
could also put outlets inside of the medicine cabinet to get rid of your electric
Yeah, I
toothbrush
don't like
and
that
stuff.
one there, yeah.
No. And then tub.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get something bigger or, you know, the new freestanding ones are kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just something so different. I just think it would highlight that window too better.
Have to chip out concrete. So, you know, I think we've talked about post tension before. So we'll have to check for post tension, and then we can just move the drain to the center. We can maybe make the area inside the tub a lot more useful, so it feels bigger when you're inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's no problem. And we have to do some work with the fill valves and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
we were going to redo all the fixtures and had the plumber come in, and he said we couldn't do anything because of the sink. It wouldn't fit. And then to change that, they had to pull the tub up. So it was like, okay, we're just going to go back to zero. I like more of a rectangle sink
Okay.
too. And I don't know if you have suggestions on the shower other than updating it, but maybe make it bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know my husband doesn't like that drain because he trips on it. Just make it flatter.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that?
That's an unusual.
I've never. Okay, good,
Yeah.
because I've never seen one like that
Very odd.
before.
Yeah, we can make that go away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And light fixture would be nice.
Yeah. Kind of the modern thing is 2, 1 above each sink.
Okay.
Or if we did the medicine cabinet look, we could actually do 1, 2, 3.
Sconces. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, instead of a back bar, we could do. And sometimes I'll even take the back bars and I'll turn them vertically and turn them into sconces.
Oh, cool.
Depending on the space and what it kind of calls for.
Okay.
So lots of options. It's a nice space.
It is
here.
a nice space. It is a nice space.
And good
We're not
storage.
on top of each other, so it's
Do you
nice.
like the setup with the bank of drawers in the middle there? Do you use the drawers?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, and do you like the sizes of them?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would say the only way, if you wanted to make anything bigger in here,
Make
because
this
you've got a lot
smaller.
of stuff, something's going to have to give. And I think it would probably be the bank of drawers in the middle. If you wanted like a bigger tub or a bigger shower, there's not a lot of extra space in here, so that's going to have to come from somewhere.
Right.
The bigger tub means a smaller vanity, or if you like things the way they are, you could have a bigger vanity and a smaller tub.
Yeah, but if we can get more storage up there,
Yeah,
it
and
just
then in
feels
here
wasted.
too.
Yeah.
Then that would be a nice.
Okay.
Okay. You do know your stuff.
We've done this a few times. But this time we're going to have experts do it.
I think we're good. I think we just need to take some measurements,
Okay.
and
I'm
then
gonna let you do that.
So we'll just take over your bathroom for
Okay.
just a few minutes.
Sounds good.
If you're watching this episode and want to apply to be on the show, go to california-contractor.com and fill out an application.
California Contractor shows how to build and renovate your home when working with experts. There is no fluff here. We take real homeowners through a dream home building journey that is practical, informative, and fun.
What is on your home remodeling list this year? Classic Home Improvements is a full-service remodeling company. We will help you design your space and select your materials before we start construction. All you have to do is enjoy your new home. Schedule your free design consultation at readytoremodel.com.
Hey,
Hi. Just playing with your tiles.
I see that.
I like the rectified edges.
Yeah, it'll make for a really, really nice pattern. This is actually for Lisa's bathroom floor.
Good.
So I was looking at the layout, and because we're going to get rid of that tub deck situation, we're going to have more flooring showing. So rather than just do like kind of just a boring, standard size, I thought why not bring in a really unique pattern. It's classic, but the size of it is more unique, and that's where, like you're saying, the rectified edge comes in. So it's going to feel really nice and clean.
Yep.
And then bring in because it will be a very thin grout line. I think it's nice to accentuate the pattern
Yep.
with a little.
Well, and
pop.
the big pattern will work because you've got enough space now.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then in the shower pan, bringing this in, it had that weird drain situation. Do you remember that?
Right.
So
It was standing proud.
Yeah, and so my thought was, since we need to have a curb to the shower anyway, bringing in a linear drain.
Yep.
And this pattern I thought would be really nice. It'll bring a little bit more of the masculine with the darker gray pops, but nothing offensive. And then to soften it back up again, countertop and shower bench in a quartz, because then it's zero maintenance for them. So porcelain, quartz, and then this is the shower wall.
When the linear drain could definitely add cost to a shower, but since it's proud, I'm going to have to jackhammer up that floor a little bit anyway, because I don't understand why it's sitting high like that.
So weird.
Maybe it's a design in it's there, but now we can open up the floor, do a linear drain, drop it down. It's something to not trip over. It's going to be
Right.
cleaner looking.
Yeah.
I think this is great. A lot
Thanks.
more modern.
Yeah, but then I'm keeping it keeping it transitional.
Yep.
So it's current, but I feel like it'll fit with some of the other things that they've done to kind of put their fingerprint in other areas of the house.
I think this is great.
It's so nice to be back here, and I'm so excited to be here with you. And I had so much fun designing this bathroom. I talked with Jack and made sure some of the things that I did were reasonable and within a reasonable budget. So he kept me in line, as he does.
That's my job.
So I will just get to it. I'm going to show you some images. We have a video for you, and then we'll start talking about the materials and where they're going to go.
Okay.
Ooh. this would be your shower, kept the window like we discussed.
I love the floor.
So the floor was, I was going back and forth and I was like, it's not a large space, but how do we make it feel larger? And also with that freestanding tub, how do we make it a special moment? And this was the answer.
Yeah. Love this. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's really fun, and I'll show you some of the materials and how we get this look and this, the aesthetic here.
You read my mind on the niche.
Yep.
Yes.
Kind of a his and hers, and
So
nice
a nice large niche, but then also having a nice bench to sit on.
right.
So it really makes the space feel a lot larger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
No,
it's
definitely.
light and it's bright. And so with that, and I will pull up one of the images while we go through.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, is that the same vanity or a new one?
It's a new vanity.
Because it's smaller.
It's a little bit smaller to allow enough space for the tub. You did have like a 4-inch space between, so that helped. So the vanity is not, it's not a lot smaller.
Right.
And I was able to give you cabinets on either side and drawers in the middle.
Okay.
They're just going to be a tiny bit smaller, just
Right.
to give you enough space to have the freestanding tub there.
Okay.
So this is your flooring. And I don't know if you want to kind of scooch over. Here we go. So we've got these beautiful tiles that create that pattern to kind of lead you in. And it's interesting because it draws your eye to that beautiful stained glass window and to the freestanding tub, but without, it also makes it feel wider and more expansive at the same time.
Right.
And then this would be the shower pan floor.
Okay. That's cool.
And then this is the field tile. And the beauty of all of this is it's porcelain.
Ooh. Okay.
So all of this is porcelain. You don't have to worry about sealing it. You don't have to worry about maintenance.
Okay.
Gatsby can have puppy moments and it cleans right up.
Oh, speak of the devil. On cue.
And then with that, the grout we chose is an epoxy grout, so it won't stain.
Awesome. Great
So
for cleaning.
exactly. So we can have the puppy moments and it's all good. And then we did a nice white shaker cabinet because it will be timeless. You do it and then it's good for however long, and it goes with the whole aesthetic of the home. Right? You've got shaker cabinets in other areas in the house.
Right.
And so it's just that timeless, beautiful cabinetry that you can have in there. This is a quartz.
Yeah.
So this is another thing you don't have to seal. You don't have to do anything to. You can spill red wine, you can spill toothpaste, whatever, and you just wipe it off and it
Okay.
comes right off.
Okay.
It's super durable. And
Pretty
it's
soft.
It's very
soft.
It's a satin finish so that you don't have to worry about like any kind of like polish, water spots, things like that. It hides everything. And then I felt like having the light with a little bit of cool, a little bit of warmth in the veining, and then having more of the color with the white veining
Right.
was a nice balance with the white cabinetry.
Great contrast. Yeah.
And then I did a soft brush bronze finish on your plumbing
that.
fixtures so that it pulls a little bit of this warmth
Uh-huh.
out of the veining. So it's
Right.
not too cool, it's not too warm, and you can really bring in anything you want, cool or warm, and it'll work together.
Right.
And then we did take the shower and put a linear drain in it because you're, see this right here?
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
a linear drain so that
that's
you
cool.
won't be tripping
Yes.
over the drain anymore.
I see those in hotels.
Yes, yeah, and you just put tile right in it and the drain just kind of goes away.
Okay.
And I made sure with Jack that we can do that.
Yeah. The linear drain lets the slope be not as much as well, so it's going to be easier to stand on. which
Okay.
is kind of nice.
Right?
It's a little bit more expensive to do it that way, but since your other drain kind of popped up for some reason,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get into the concrete to deal with the drain anyway, so that makes this a more affordable option. So I thought that was a good place to spend a few dollars.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And it feels bigger. I mean, we're getting rid of the tub deck.
Right.
And then by creating the pattern on the floor, and then with that linear drain and not having this thing sticking up in the middle of the shower, like I feel like the whole space.
Flows.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I could spend a lot of time in there.
Look, your bathroom is the first place you go in the morning and it's the last place you go at night. You should love it,
That's
right?
true.
You
That's
really
true.
should love it.
Yeah.
And it should serve you well.
Okay. Yeah.
And construction-wise, we tried to keep it fairly simple, so that we didn't start, we were joking around about knocking down walls and stuff. But we kept it fairly simple to try to keep the cost, within reason, but obviously, and spend the money on the beautiful stuff.
Right.
There are a couple things to watch out for here. So one of them is the plumbing, because we do have to deal with the drain. We're going to be dealing with some concrete work. When you go to a freestanding tub instead of your deck tub, there's going to be more concrete work and some plumbing to do in there. And then your shower is what's called a hot mop shower or a waterproof tile. So you're going to need somebody that knows what they're doing. That's not just sticking tile on the wall. So I would say this probably would fall in not into a handyman level of a
Right.
project, but definitely probably a kitchen and bath contractor, because they're going to know all of those specific trades. But you don't have to go full-blown general contractor, structural remodel kind of thing. So you could sort of fit into that middle range contractor that could handle all these sorts of things
Okay.
and get a beautiful bathroom for a reasonable price.
Right. Sounds great. And looks beautiful.
Oh,
When
I'm
can we
glad you
start?
like.
Stay tuned for more California Contractor.
What is on your home remodeling list this year? Classic Home Improvements is a full-service remodeling company. We will help you design your space and select your materials before we start construction. All you have to do is enjoy your new home. Schedule your free design consultation at readytoremodel.com.
There's more than one type of property, and we have more than one type of lending solution. Whether you're a first-time buyer, refinancing your home, building the home of your dreams, or a seasoned investor, at APM, we make the loan process as convenient, transparent, and simple as possible. We want you to leave the transaction comfortable that you've received the information and options necessary to make the right decision for your financial future. Find an advisor at apmortgage.com.
Pick the right project at the right price with the right vendor using Realm's data-driven process. Your Realm advisor will help you to navigate project costs, ROI, financing, and vendors. Visit myrealm.co/advisor to get started.
If you're a homeowner who has a rotting deck in your backyard, or you're just looking to build a beautiful space where you can entertain guests and have people over, then you're gonna love working with Fraser Decks and Patio Covers. One of our favorite things to do is to take your vision and turn it into reality. When you work with us, we have two promises to you. The first is that we will never advise you to do something we wouldn't do at our own home. And the second is that we will build your project just like it's at our own home. So if you're looking to beautify your backyard, please give us a call for your free estimate at 760-703-0739.
California Contractor shows how to build and renovate your home when working with experts. There is no fluff here. We take real homeowners through a dream home building journey that is practical, informative, and fun.
All right, well, I've got the ahi, and, well, I figured you wanted a salad.
Oh yeah, give me the salad.
Yeah. Appreciate the beer. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's jump right into this.
All right. That's good.
All right. Haz,
Yes.
what a great lady she is, a really great couple. She's hands-on. How did this all go?
You know what? It went really well. I've been looking forward to this because it's a bathroom,
Yeah.
and every house has a bathroom,
Yeah.
and everybody wants to fix up a bathroom, has fixed up a bathroom. Some have gone well, some have not gone well. So this is one that I was really looking forward to going to, and it went really good.
Now, with her being very hands-on, this isn't her first rodeo. What's it like working with somebody like that?
You know what, it was good. You know, she's got a lot of experience, so she can ask good questions. But sometimes that experience actually teaches people that they need an expert. And she was one that realized what she knows, but also more importantly, what she doesn't know and what she doesn't want to tackle. So that made her a lot more receptive to what I had to say.
Now, in this case, what type of an expert, so to speak, or a different route, more of a general?
You know, we talked about that a little bit. And what I was telling her was, because it's a bathroom, there's going to be lots of materials to select. So a general contractor is probably not going to be for her. A design build firm, you know, we've talked a lot about design build firms. That might be sort of overkill, bringing a bazooka to a gunfight, because of the volume of interior design and architecture to do a bathroom remodel might not be necessary. But she does have some technical challenges with plumbing and concrete and those sorts of things. So what I suggested to her was a kitchen and bath company.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that that was stated, what's the next step after you choose like a kitchen and bath? Then what?
Well, the main reason why I selected a kitchen, well, there's two reasons why I selected kitchen and bath, right? Number one is obviously they're going to be experts in kitchens and baths. So the plumbing stuff, the waterproofing stuff, tile, those are going to be things that they do every day, and they're going to have those experts on staff. But bathrooms specifically, and kitchens right behind it, are extremely design centric, right?
Okay.
So in this case, they had the advantage of Mandy, and we brought Mandy in with some ideas. But a kitchen and bath company, generally speaking, is going to be able to assist you not only with design, but they're going to have material selection and material you can purchase right out of their showroom, which is going to be a big, big part of a successful bathroom remodel.
Now, to truly, understand which materials you're going to, want to go with, the homeowner's going to want to go with, you got to feel that. You can't just watch it on the screen. What's that like? How do you bring a homeowner into a position like that?
Well, and that's another great point, right? Because there's really two standard ways of buying materials nowadays. You go to a big box store and you have very limited selection and not a lot to see. Or you go online, you can see everything, but you can touch nothing. So again, going to a showroom of a good quality kitchen and bath company, they're going to have a wide assortment of materials. So it's not like everybody else, but you can actually touch it and feel it and pick your own. I call it putting your own fingerprints on the place so that it's special just for you, right? You know, 5 people can have the same tile in their bathroom, but if they do a different accent band and a different colored grout, completely different bathroom.
Yeah, I really like that. Again, you said it at the beginning, everybody's got a bathroom. A lot of people like to tackle a bathroom themselves. There's a lot of pitfalls with that.
That makes me cringe because it is, you're right, Painting a house, sure, if you don't paint your house well, you can paint it again. But people, for some reason, think bathrooms are very doable. Maybe they've set some tile on their kitchen backsplash or something before, so they know how to do tile, and they may well know how to do tile. But a bathroom, if you think about it, is literally the most aggressive environment in your whole house. There's water, there's heat, there's steam, there's all kinds of things going on, and people think that a leak is this catastrophic failure with water spurting out of the floor. Those are the easy ones, right? The bad ones are the little drippers that go behind the scenes, and it takes 1 year, 2 years to figure out. You never see it until it's too late, and those always happen in bathrooms. So that's why you need a bathroom expert.
When you're reselling a house, one of the first things that I look at is, of course, the main bedroom, but then also the bathrooms. I want to make sure that those are taken care of because, like you said, that can really cause a lot of problems down the line. And if it starts right here, it might be a whole mess underneath the slab simply from a little leak they never took care of.
Yep, exactly right. And like Mandy says, you start and end your day in your bathroom, so why not make it a beautiful place that you want to be in?
Well, I start my day at home, but I like to end my day with you.
This is a good way to finish it.
Next week, let's do it again.
All right.